When you think of Egypt, you might picture miles of sand and rock, but Egypt is home to much more than just pyramids. However, there is also some danger lingering in the nation's corners. If you want to avoid trouble, here are some tips to make sure that your trip is nothing but great memories. Know before you go! 1. Don't engage in PDA. This means that you should avoid any kind of kissing, even a peck on the cheek, as it might be considered rude. You should also avoid hugging too. 2. Consider a tour guide. Even if you've got a little bit of world travel experience, it's a good idea to enlist someone who is familiar with the terrain. It doesn't cost as much as you'd think. 3. Don't wear sleeveless t-shirts. Apart from Egypt's coastal cities, the locals are a little more amenable if you stick to moderate clothing. Men should avoid sleeveless tees and women should consider avoiding shorts. 4. Don't pay sticker price. In Egypt, they expect you to do a little bit of haggling for pretty much anything you can buy. Whether you're picking up a pack of smokes or you're picking out a souvenir, the merchants will expect a little bit of sport before the final purchase. 5. Don't cross the street by yourself. The traffic in Cairo is chaotic. The cars won't stop for you either. Fortunately, you can either follow an Egyptian as he or she crosses the street, or someone will help you. They really are a nice people. 6. Don't hire people on the street. In the most popular tourist areas, you might be approached by strangers offering a special tour of a specific site. Don't take them up on it. Hiring a guide is a good idea, but go through registered sources. 7. Don't forget to tip. In Egypt, you should not only leave a tip when you're in a restaurant, but you should also leave a little bit of gratuity in clothing shops and commercial outlets. 8. Don't pet stray animals. When you're in highly populated urban areas, you're likely to run across the occasional stray cat or pack of stray dogs. They might look like they're in need of some snuggles, but they might also be violent or carrying infectious diseases. 9. Don't drink on the street. You might be inclined to let loose because you're on vacation, but don't drink any alcohol in the street. Not only is it unacceptable from a social standpoint, in some areas you might be committing a crime. 10. Don't worry about punctuality. If you make plans to meet someplace with an Egyptian local, don't be surprised if they're late. It's not a personal slight, just go with it. Where do you want to know what not to do in next? Comment below!